Willie D. Live.
How did your mom feel about persuasion?
Uh,
Well, I do my homework,
yeah, you
so
do your homework. I love it. Before persuasion, I had another girlfriend who my mom. So basically, what I'm saying is she already knew that I liked women.
Okay.
So persuasion wasn't the first, like, oh my God, she's with a woman now. But it was hard for her then, and it was hard for her when I, openly said I was with Sway. But now she likes Sway. So I think that's the difference, and she always says, I may not accept that lifestyle all in all, but I love you. So I'm going to accept you and what you bring.
Yeah. And I think for a lot of parents who have to who deal with that, I think a lot of them ultimately choose to love their child, continue to love their child, and accept, what it is, even if they don't agree.
Right.
They accept it.
Yeah.
Because what else can you do?
Exactly.
Right? If you don't, you're gonna push them away.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So, that's I think that's a conversation that a lot of people have to think about.
Yeah. She didn't want me to feel like she wasn't accepting of me, because you're absolutely right. It does push your kid away, because it's like, well, you're not accepting my lifestyle, so why should I even come around anymore? And then it kind of forces you. I went through a point where I felt like I had to choose a side, not with Sway, but with my previous relationship, because she didn't like that girl. So there were times when I didn't talk to my mom for like 6 months, because at that time I'm like, well, I have to pick my relationship. I'm getting older, so it does really put you in a weird position. But that's how I knew that the relationship I'm in now was 10 times better, because like she's coming over the house for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? So there's different things that I'm like, okay, this is all like you're accepting me now.
Now, is she accepting it to the extent where you can hug up on each other on the couch and
no, we don't
kiss
do that.
and all that?
No.
Okay.
We don't do that, but we don't do that anyway, because she has a daughter. And our biggest thing is we never want, which I've gotten some backlash for this, but my viewpoint on it is I don't want her 3-year-old daughter to look at 2 women and grow up in a household where she feels like, well, I'm supposed to be with a woman. Because I didn't grow up in a household like that. I never saw men, but that's not the reason I like women. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing that my mom brought around me to alter my perception of anything, of who I should date, nothing. So we just want to give her daughter a fair shot. Now, if she comes home from school one day, I was like, I think I like this girl in my class, well, you made that decision on your own. Yeah. So now let's help you with that. But no, when we're at the house, we don't kiss, we don't hug, nothing around her daughter. I think she thinks I'm a best friend.
Yeah. Well, I asked that question because I know I've heard a few people say, look, okay, I'll accept you, but look, you ain't finna be sitting on my couch kissing no nigga.
Right.
About, that type of thing. I've heard people say that,
I agree, but I think even with straight couples, would you go over your mom's house and be tonguing your boyfriend down? Like, my sister is as straight as a whatever the saying is, and she's not bringing her boyfriend over tonguing him down on the couch. So I think it's just a respect thing. I would never do that anyway, even if I was with a man.